Hey, Dirt Farmer Jay here from dirtfarmerjay.com. I love having a truck I can tow things with, but you gotta have the right equipment, and we found this great tow package from WaySafe. You're gonna love what you see. Stay tuned. Hey, Dirt Farmer Jay here from dirtfarmerjay.com. We love towing things around the home here and on the road, but we got this great piece of equipment here to do so. This is a great unit. Now, I like a unit to work hard, but I also want it to look good on your truck, and I'm tired of junky, rusting trailer hitch mounts, and this really solves the problem. We started to research to find where I could buy one of these and was pleasantly surprised to find out that WaySafe is actually in our home state of Utah in the United States. And I was able to contact them and tell them what we're interested in, and in full disclosure, they provided this unit to me. But even if I had paid for it fully, I got to tell you, this beast is really well made and it's beautiful. It's made out of aircraft grade aluminum. You can look and see the ratings down below in the description. It's beautifully milled and it's got some great features. So let me walk you through that. First of all, as you know, on trucks, the receiver hitch itself may come in different sizes. Common ones are 2-inch, 2.5-inch, and 3-inch. And this receiver or this stem on this unit can be adapted in any of those three just using the sleeves that you provide in the kit. Now the kit comes together in a beautiful carrying case and has all the different parts. This unit right here, 2 different balls, as you can see right here. This is a 2-inch ball. This is a 2 5/16. You can see how it's mounted, and we'll show you how that works in just a moment. It comes with the locking system on this, both to lock it into the receiver hitch over here, as well as adjusting this up and down. It has a really nice drop on this, and it'll work on various size drops so that you can level out whatever you're towing. I really dislike it, and not only do I dislike it, but it's not a good towing practice. It's unsafe. When you see a trailer being drugged down the freeway, tipped up, or diving down, this allows you to adjust up and down so you get that nice even load, and that helps with load distribution, swerving in case you get a wind gust or somebody passing by you very quickly. Everything kept stable, and if you need to brake suddenly, if the load is level and distributed properly, it's really going to behave nicely, and you can achieve a lot of that right here by adjusting the ball up and down. Well, let's look and see what they've also provided here. One thing that's really nice is this uses a barrel key system. So they give you a nice set of these here, and I keep one on my key ring. I keep some extras right here. They're numbered in case you ever need to purchase extra ones. But you can see right here, how does this go together? So the first thing we're going to do is just show you how that comes off, and there's a permanent or attached boot. Insert the barrel key and rotate it, and when you do, the whole thing will slide out. Now this is how you adjust up and down your height, but it's also how you change out the ball. So if you notice down here, you can just simply pull this whole area out. Now I can change out the ball, put the new ball in that I want. I'm going to leave the one I use in here. Okay, put the item back in, rotate it, and now that ball is secured. And as we said, you could change that with the other size as well. Now go ahead and mount back, and you're going to go ahead and slide back in the bars right here. But before I do that, I want to point out the real differentiating feature for a WaySafe system, and that is their dial right here that tells you the ton weight. We'll demonstrate that in a moment by hitching up a trailer, and then I'm going to stand on the trailer and you can watch the dial move. That way you can be sure that you're not overloading the ton weight for your vehicle. But let's go ahead and put this back. We're going to go ahead and put it here and slide it down. I usually keep it in about that position right there. Put that all the way in, make sure it's seated all the way. Once it's seated and down flush, then you can rotate your key out. It'll stay in place, put the boot back, and there you go. Now, suppose you don't want this unit in at all, you're going to put a cover. You'll notice back in here there's barrel locks, and again, there's a cover. We're going to go ahead and insert our barrel key, turn it, and as you can see, that comes right off. I would simply pull this out. Here you have the two parts right here, and I'm going to go ahead and reinsert it. As you can see it, we've already been making use of it. Lock it back. There we go. We are ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and put this to work. We're going to hook up a trailer to it, and while we do, I'm going to show you another cool feature about this. Okay, we're going to put the truck in reverse, and I'm going to use the backup camera, and that's where this literally shines. So you can see how visible that bright, shiny finish on the unit is there in the backup camera, and this allows me to very clearly see where it is in relationship to the trailer that I'm going to back up and connect up to. What really differentiates this product from other ones on the market is the built-in weight gauge. It's filled with glycerin, so it runs right through all sorts of different weather conditions. And you can actually see the dial change, indicating more weight putting on the tongue, or if it's backloaded in the trailer, taking more weight off. So as we do that, you're gonna actually see a change there. I'm about 200 pounds. So, that'll show you what happens when you put more weight on the front. Well, as you can surmise, a quality product like this isn't cheap. It's made out of those high-grade materials. If you want a little less expensive unit with the same quality, you can also buy their steel unit, and they also have this in what's called a Cerakote, a black finish, if you really like the black to match the trim that's on your tow vehicle. Now, to give you an idea of the tow capacity of a genuine weigh-safe unit, and I'll talk about it in a moment because there's a lot of counterfeits out there, but the genuine weigh-safe, let me refer to my notes here, a 2 5/16" ball installed on this instead of the 2-inch, in the 2-inch receiver hitch can take up to 12,500 pounds. That's a lot of weight, or 5,670 kilograms. So this can carry a lot of weight. Now, the other thing that I want to mention on this is that, as I said, these are not inexpensive. They're quality units. This unit, as you saw in the kit, which comes with the locks, the keys, the whole drop bar, the lock that goes into the receiver, the lock system that holds both the ball and the height adjustment up and down. That whole unit at the time of filming was about $354. Now you can go, whoa, I can find cheaper out there. Yes, you can, but I doubt you're going to get the quality that you see here. And with that built-in dial indicator that tells you how much tongue weight the unit is applying to your tow vehicle or to the receiver hitch and everything, is really important and great stuff. When you have a quality product like that, it attracts a lot of counterfeits, and boy, are there a lot of them out there. So much so that WaySafe has compiled an ongoing dynamic list that they add lists of people that are putting out counterfeit units of this. And of course, you're not going to get the same weight capacity. You don't get the guarantees that come with it, any of that, when you buy a counterfeit. So if you want to see the counterfeit list before you make a purchase, go to WaySafe, which is the word weigh, something you weigh, -safe.com, and you can see the counterfeit list there. And if you're interested in ordering one of these, as one of our viewers, you can get 10% off when you go through the checkout. You can just put in the promo code DFJ, that's DFJAY, and you'll receive 10% off your order. We're as pleased as punch with this unit. It's beautiful. It works really hard. I get compliments on it regularly, and I think you're going to enjoy it as well. And speaking of towing safely, check out this video where we show you the effect of where you put the load on your trailer, either front loading or back loading, and how it affects towing stability. Check it out. You'll learn a lot like we did when we saw this footage. Until the next time, this is Dirt Farmer Jay from dirtfarmerj.com.